Hello and welcome to SLADI Masters 2025 Round 6. Today your hosts are me, myself, Mika Vilen, and my co-host Jukka Valkonen. Hello Jukka.
Hello everybody around the world watching our stream. Today is the Heikki's name day in Finland, which stands for the middle of the winter, and today you have to have rest half of the winter's wood for warming up the house left if you're going to get to the summer. And today we are in the second last contest or our series, round 6. And we are at the Kyoto Ring, which is a Japanese environment. And these are in wooden area, the circuit center, where some different kind of layouts. And we are in the back of the track in these way long turns with a long left and long right and long left again.
And we also have a view from our commentating box, which is right here. We can see some drift points here.
We have the cameraman behind us, and he is turning the camera, and the camera is hitting in our heads. But no worries. We go front of the camera when the camera comes from there.
Yes, and we should go quickly over the results of season standings so far.
Season standings, yes. And currently, if you read the name, I tell the points.
So in driver standings, first is Ivan Lushenko,
608 points.
And then second Tommi Luukkanen,
567.
Third Yasen Abrashev,
560.
And fourth Jukka Hautanen,
523.
And fifth Kirill Kondrik,
424. So in top 5 drivers, the top 4 drivers are in 100 points in parts of themselves. So everything is possible in this season still.
Yes, indeed. And looking over the team standings, we have Sausages Racing at first.
Sausages Racing, Kirill Kondrik and Ivan Lushenko, 1,032 points.
And then Stalker Racing Team second.
Jukka Hautanen and Lasse Kankaanpää second, 910 points.
And third is Team Minimum.
Theodor Slatanov and Georgi Kotakov, 696 points.
And fourth, Räntsila Motorsport Team.
Teemu Sivonen and Tommi Luukkanen, 641 points.
And fifth, Team Doorbangers.
Daniel Lundqvist and Juuso Strandberg's team, 611 points. So the competition is strong about the first place and the third place between those teams.
And looking over the nation standings, we have, we're in massive lead so far with Finland. And
Finland is having 4,192 points.
And second is Russia,
1,824 points.
Third, Bulgaria,
1,605 points.
Fourth, Sweden,
695 points.
And fifth, Lithuania,
425 points.
So there you have our standings so far, and we're just waiting to get ready for the driver's briefing.
Yes, the time is about to currently shortly about the series. This series we are driving with the AI judging system, which is coded by Tuomas Kauppinen, and Jukka Hautanen has made the testing and innovating about the calculation system for the AI judging system. But we still need human judges to judge for the top 20 bracket collisions and etc.
Exactly. And I think we're just about ready to go to the driver's briefing, so let's go there and listen what they have to say about today's track profile.
Let's meet there.
Yes.
Good day, everybody. And I'm sharing my screen. And we are ready to start SLADI Masters eMotorsport Drifting Championship 2025 Round 6 Drivers Meeting. General rules of the event. You can follow the progress of the competition from our live scoreboard and YouTube live stream. Jury debate and reasoning can be heard only from a live stream. The link for the live stream is in the Discord announcements channel, and live scoreboard can be found from our website's eMotorsport section, sladimasters.com/eMotorsport/scoreboard. During the competition, game chat is reserved for the messages of the competition director. Do not write anything in the game chat if it does not concern the course of the competition, your own run or error in the AI scoring. If there are unnecessary messages, the competition leader may kick you out of the event. Repeated disrespectful writing may lead to the competition ban. After the competition, it is possible to discuss competition situations between serious organizers and the competitors in the competition situations section in Discord. If you achieve a top 3 position in the qualify or event final results, but do not participate in the interview and or the top 4 photo after the race, the prize money will go to the next best performer in the competition who agrees to the interviews. Interviews are only in English. Prize money is paid at the end of the season. Be ready to move to Discord interview waiting room channel. You can check all SLADI Master rules on our website, judging criteria from sladimasters.com/eMotorsport/judging criteria and competition rules from sladimasters.com/eMotorsport/competition rules. We are getting close to end of our season. We are second last competition, and only the best drivers are gone this far. Today's judging criteria in Kyoto Ring. Qualifying are run in the reversed serial point order. Lead solo starts from the right lane. Outside clips are 1, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Inside clips are 2 and 3. Maintain throttle throughout the entire course. Braking is not allowed, including handbrake. Collision caused by braking on top penny bracket may lead to points to be zeroed. Entry style. Drive over the entry line with the right side of the car in front. Middle section. Keep in mind that the lead car might slow down during transitions. Finish line. Cross the finish line with the left side of the car in front and to the controlled end of the run. Give enough space to the chase driver to finish the run properly. After crossing the finish line, when the car has gone straight for a while in a controlled manner, you may do some party tricks if you will. Uncontrolled end of the run may lead points to be zeroed. If AI does not track all the sectors during the run, it indicates a bug and the run will need to be redone, whether it is a qualifying or tandem battle run. If you notice that AI does not track all the sectors, do not go to the pits. Notify the competition director with the message about the AI error. Take a screenshot of your points in the right upper corner of your screen and pass them to the competition situation sections on Discord and wait for further instructions. Today's competition schedule in finish time is drivers qualifying 1750. At the 1800 hours we start the qualifying. At 1845 top 3 qualifiers interview in Discord. 1855 5-minute break, and 1900 hours we start the Tandem top 20 bracket, and at the 1880 at 2000 hours top 3 race winners interview in Discord. And I think that's all of it. Is there any questions? If there is no any questions, I wish everybody good luck for the competition. Drive hard, drive fast. We start qualifying at the 1800 hours. Thank you.
There we heard the driver's briefing, and we're just watching people fly by the track.
And I'm back. Could you share the
Yes,
stream?
of course. Just a second. Go.
And now I'm seeing all the same things you are seeing. Drivers
practicing before the qualification starts at 18:00 finish time.
Yes, yes. And those are drivers. And where is my notes? My notes are gone. That is the wrong notes. Live stream notes here. This is the third time in this season we are back in the Kyoto Ring. We made the shakedown competition D1 at the Kyoto Ring in the national layout. Round 2 we made the Kyoto Ring GP Long, and now we are back in GP Long reversed version in a different part of the track. This is the very good place to do these long drifts, so no wonder there is many tracks made here.
Yes, indeed. And what do you need if you want to participate in this series?
You need a computer. Almost any kind of computer is good. The LFS computer game doesn't need especially much, but the good graphics card is always good. And then you need the LFSA game with the S3 license, which is a 42 euros from the lfs.net. And then you come to our website and you participate, you submit your competition submission, and then you can come to drive with us.
Yeah, and you can find all the information like on our says on our banner at www.sladimasters.com/emotorsport. All the information is there.
And the competition rules say that all the previous winners need to have 50 kilograms more weight in their car. And the extra weights are Jukka Hautanen, the shakedown winner. Lasse Kankaanpää doesn't need to have the extra weight, but the round winners, first round win by round 1 won Jukka Hautanen, he has 50 kilograms. Second round won Tomi Luukkanen, he has 50 kilograms. Third round winner Kirill Konrik won but gave the money to the Valentin Veinov, but the kilograms should be in the car. In Kirill Konrik's car should have the 50 kilograms extra weight.
Yeah, and Lushenko's with 100 kilograms. We need two races so far.
Ivan Lushenko
It'll be interesting watching that Corvette slide around with that weight. Extra weight.
He has won round 4 and round 5, so he has extra weight 100 kilograms. You can place it away you want it, where the car. So it might be the good if you place it back, because that car is a very light from the rear end. That car, so the extra weight might be good. But can Ivan Lushenko make it again? The hat trick, third time winner in the straight.
We shall see this today, indeed.
Yes, this is a very hard track. It doesn't seem like it. It seems like it from far away, but in the start of the competition, your car has a very much grip, and you go uphill. You have to throw the car sideways to the second clip. But after that starts a downhill part, and the car gains more weight, more speed, and that causes the car go faster, and then the tires are warm, and it's harder to control the car sliding around. but now we are ready to start the qualifying session.
Yes,
But
indeed.
I think we are going to the round 2.
Let's see what happens. What will we do? Will we start? Yeah, we start the qualifier. Okay. So
number
looking
27.
at next qualifier, number 27. Do I have the picture here? 27, Gabriel Lundqvist.
And here is a number 27, Gabriel Lundqvist, born 2004, from Sweden, Fagersta, with the wheel control Logitech G25, with his beautiful mansion Volvo 945 from Team Lundqvist Motorsport, and I think we are ready to send him off.
Let's full send, see how this qualification goes for Daniel Lundqvist. Let me just hide the picture here so we are ready for liftoff. And here we go, going through that small chicane, and now some accelerating going on through this curve, and now into the entry, into the first clip box here, take care of that, and then sliding it over to the second. Now switching sides into third, coming up on the fourth, into fifth, going over a commentating box into sixth, switching sides into seventh, and through the finishing line.
Beautiful run, Gabriel Lundqvist. Beautiful run. 78.8 points from judges, from AI judges, and Gabriel Lundqvist to the lead at the moment.
And next up is number 38, Teemu Sivonen. 30, number 30. Not number dirty, but number 30.
The Tommi Luukkasen's teammate from Tranchila Motorsport team, Teemu Sivonen. And I was hoping he would have a Sierra, but he's coming to the line with the BMW E36 Coupe.
A red Teemu BMW. Sivonen, pretty nice looking, I'd say.
Teemu Sivonen, racing number 30, born 1993, from Finland Kangasala, with the wheel control Logitech G29 from Tranchila Motorsport team, and let's send him off.
Full send. Let's see how this qualification goes for Teemu Sivonen in round 6. And we have liftoff permission. Here we go through the entry. Starting line, sorry. Messing it up on the second qualification already. What will this evening bring? I don't know. Through the first clip box, nicely sliding it through the second two. Now switching sides into third, no troubles there. A big slide, smoking it up through the fifth, switching sides again, throwing through our commentating box here into fifth, sorry, sixth. Then switching sides into seventh, through the finishing line, no troubles there. Ooh, solid, pretty solid, I'd say.
Beautiful line with the Teemu Sivonen. He went very long from the first clip, and they took the line to the second clip and used the brakes to collect the boxes, sticking the boxes all the way around. He got the points, 92.8 points.
Takes the cake with that qualification run. And next up is Daniil Orlov. Yes, he's on the...
Daniil Orlov, racing number 747, born third year 2002 from Russia, Serepovets, and he is using mouse and keyboard for controlling the car. And I think the judges are ready. We're going to send him off.
Full send. See how this qualification goes for Daniil Orlov. Here we go through the starting line. Be careful of the chicane, no cones even there, and now coming up hard on the accelerator towards the entry. Aggressively over the first clip box, now hard on the accelerator again, coming up on the second, switching sides, smoking up through the third, coming up on the fourth now, keeping line steady now, coming up on the fifth here, into sixth, big long slide, switching sides into seventh, through the finishing line, and wow, solid all around.
Very good run, very controlled driving from Dani Orlov. And I was watching him using the brakes, but very controlled manner, no sliding around at all.
And was it second place with that run? Let me just check. Yes, second place. And then we have
number
Anton
98.
Larsson. He did a pretty good practice run today. 99 points. Oh boy.
Ooh, and we can wait good points from him now. Anton Larsson, racing number 98, born 1998 from Sweden colleagues with the Logitech wheel controller G923 with the Nissan Silvia S15 car, and I think we are ready to go.
Let's full send, send it off and keep it clean and keep it aggressive. Hard on the gas. Pedal to the metal, I'd say. And here we go. Through the starting line, taking care of small chicane now, coming up on the entry here. Hard on the accelerator, switching it sideways. Ooh, going a lawnmower a bit. Oh, go into. Oh no, no, 0 points.
0 points for the run.
Oh boy.
He almost saved it, but went out. But I think we are going to the second round. I think he can get the
next up is number 84. Kodukin.
I think Anton Larsson will get new chance.
Sad to say because he was on fire during the practice runs.
He was so
yeah.
overconfident, and then
anyway, Nikolai Kodukin.
I said this was a hard track. But now on the line is Nikolai Kodukin, racing number 84, born 1994 from Russia, Moscow, with the wheel control Logitech G29, and car is Nissan 180SX. Team is Skydrift team, and we are ready to send.
Let's full send. See how this qualification goes for Kodukin. And here we go through the starting line now, taking it slowly through that small chicane. He is also on the pedal and now pushes it hard to the max into the first clip box, sliding it over to the second, switching sides into third, coming up on the fourth here. Ooh, taking care of that with one back tire, I think. Ooh, nicely switching sides over the fifth. Into sixth, keeping that slide going into seventh and through the finishing line. Ooh,
very creepy car. 82.9 points from there. Nikolai Kodukin drives very good run and goes to the, I think, the third place.
Yeah,
with
third
that
place. Run. Next is
Sami Inoma.
92.
And then I have to go
Sami
running.
Inoma. Yes, you have to go running.
But we are waiting Sami Inoma to come to the track. Sami Inoma, racing number 92, born 1992 from Finland, Aka, and the wheel controller he's using is a Fanatec. The car he's driving is a BMW E46, and team is Naughty Ninja Drift Team. And I think we are ready to send him off.
I know I'm ready. Are you ready? Is the audience ready? And here we go. Let's see how his Inoma does this qualification run. And here we go through the entry. Some slight pedaling here and now hard on the accelerator coming up on the entry here. In the first clip box, smoking it up. Nicely sliding it over the second, now switching sides again, coming up on the third. No trouble there. Coming up on the fourth. Switching sides again, coming up on the fifth. Trouble here, coming up on the sixth, taking care of that two back tires into seventh and through the finishing line. 85.6 points with that run for Sami Inoma. Let's look at the scores here. So it was 85.7 points for Sami Inoma with that run, so he takes third place. Next up is Jukka Valkonen, number 10. Jukka is warming up his tires here. Do I have some information? Racing number 10, born 1983 from Finland, Siilijärvi. Controller is Logitech G29 and the car is BMW E46 Coupe and team is Furain Kutsutatsu. And let's see how Jukka Valkonen does his qualification run for round 6. How it will go. Judges are ready, commentating box is ready, and Jukka is ready. So let's send him off and see how this qualification run goes. Here we go through the starting line. Now not so hard on the accelerator going through that small curve, and now hard on the pedal into the first clip box. Coming up on the second, switching sides here, yes, doing nicely over the third. Keeping those back tires smoking into fourth, switching sides. Into fifth, taking care not to go into lawnmower mode. Ooh, goes to motor lawn. Oh no, keeps it under control. Into sixth, seventh clip box and through the finishing line. 71.7 points with that run. He's doing some party tricks here, throwing up the track. He actually added again a jump. Let's see if he'll take the jump. Whee! Yes, indeed. And Jukka Valkonen takes 71.7 points with that run. So he takes 6th place. Next up is number 87, Niko Puntola. His Uncle Ben's Wright's racing car, V8 hybrid. Puntola, do I have the... It's Niko Puntola, born 1998, racing number 87 from Finland, Seinäjoki. Control is Logitech G27 and car is a Toyota Prius Mark II with a V8 turbo. Team is Ricebox Racing. And if the judges are ready, I know I am ready, so let's see how Niko Puntola does his run.
Yes.
Or the qualification. Here we go through the starting line. Now some mellow pedaling towards the entry. Now hard on the gas coming up on the first clip box, switching sideways. Keeping that slide going, coming up on the second with the big angle. Now switching sides again into third, no trouble there. Ooh, wide angle coming up on the fourth.
Problems.
Yeah, some small problems may be coming up on the fifth. Try to keep it steady, keep it going into sixth. Ooh, almost spins it out, but going on seventh and through the finishing line. 86 points. Oh boy.
86 points from Niko Puntola and very good start, but the middle of the section started breaking. But very good run, very good points, better points than mine. Niko Puntola, 86 points.
86 points, so takes 3rd place with that run. Next up is it Theodor Slatanov?
Number 54. Theodor Slatanov, racing number 54. From Bulgaria.
To the track.
Theodor Slatanov, number 54, born 1997, from Bulgaria, Gazanlak. A wheel controller is a Thrustmaster T300 RS. A car he's driving is a Nissan Skyline GTR R32, and team is minimum. And this will promise good.
And will you take the ball here?
Yes, I try. I have my tea and we are ready to go. This is only a cup of tea for Theodor Slatanov, accelerating towards entry line, taking car sideways, hitting the first clip with one tire, second clip, both tires going inside very far, taking the third clip with one tire, fourth clip with one tire, coming to fifth clip of both tires, sixth clip both tires, and seventh clip both tires. Very good run from the Slatanov, 82.1 points from Slatanov, and very fast run from there. And next is number 71.
Daniel Lundqvist.
And he is driving his BMW wagon. And Daniel Lundqvist, number 71, born 1995, from Sweden, Fagersta. Wheel control is a Mocha R5 and team is Door Bangers. Are we ready to send him off?
Let's hope for a clean run this time, so he finishes it and goes to top 8, top 20.
And picture.
Yes,
Yes.
and here we go. Coming up on the entry and coming up on the entry indeed and through the starting line now, going sideways over the first clip box, keeping it steady not to go over the lines into second, and switching sides again, coming up on the third. Ooh, pretty smoothly going over the fourth, now coming up on the fifth, some braking going on because you don't want to go long over there, into sixth. Now switching sides into seventh, big angle over the finish on 89.9 points. Oh boy, that's how you want to send it off.
Good finish from Daniel Lundqvist to the end, 19-degree angle, and taking all the points from the finishing line with that run. He gets 89.9 points, and do we see some party tricks here? No. Yes, Daniel Lundqvist, very good run there.
Yeah, third place with that run, so goes straight to top 20, top 16.
Yes,
next up is Juuso Strambert, our resident Rey Mysterio fan.
And the mastermind behind this track and this setup. And all the season tracks are made by Juuso Strambert, and only Juuso, the best Juuso of our series, Juuso Strambert.
Indeed, the best Juuso. It's always the best.
619 born 1995 from Finland, Kauhava. Wheel controlled Logitech G25. Car is Sion FRS and team is Door Bangers.
Full send. Hope for big points for Strandberg during this run. Here we go, going through the starting line now. Some mellow pedaling now, hard on the accelerator, coming up on the entry, switching it sideways into first clip box. Ooh, you can hear that car whizzing by, coming up on the second. Now switching sides again, coming up on the third with the big wide angle here, keeping it smoking over the fourth now, coming up on the commentator box here, into fifth. Coming up on the sixth too here, and now switching sides again into seven and through the finishing line. 92.6 points. Oh boy.
And those tires are warm, over the 140 degrees. Those tires are very good from Juuso Strandberg, but I can say very wide angle from the start of the track and all the way throughout. 92.6 points, Juuso Strandberg.
Second place. No, nobody's gone over 93 yet, but we're just getting better and better all the time.
And better, next the driver on the line is Pop, the only Pop in our...
the best Pop.
The best Pop in our series, and he's going to go over those points, drive the best run of the evening. Pop Richard, number 91. Born 2006 from Romania, Vadu Grisui, and wheel controller he's using the mouse and keyboard. Car he's driving the Nissan 100 ASX, and let's send him off.
Full send. Let's see how Bob Richard does his qualification in round 6 in Kyoto Ring. And here we go through the starting line. Take care of the chicane here now, approaching the entry aggressively on the pedal and through the first clip box. Maybe taking care of that one back tire now into second with big wide angles coming up on the third. Smoking it up over the fourth.
Ooh, wide angle.
Very wide, going over 90 degrees almost into fifth. Coming up on the sixth clip box now, switching sides into seventh. Oh, 95.5 points. You just clipped the box here.
I don't think that was so problematic that the chase car would, and judges are blipping, so let's hear them out. I would say that the ending crash was that kind of that the chasing car it's not disturbed by that crash, but is that the control at the end of the run?
It's not controlled, but I just watched the replay in the live stream, and he tapped in the banner and straightened after the car, but he can keep the points in my opinion.
Yeah, I say the same. He can keep the points because he doesn't spin out. It's not controlled ending, but he didn't spin out, so.
Yes, the chasing car is not disturbed into that kind of situation, so I think he can keep the points. So that's unanimous.
Yeah,
thank you. And Bob Richard lead run points, 85.5 points. Not the kind of run I was waiting for, but a very good run from the Bob before.
7th place with that run, so could be better, but not the worst you could get.
Yes,
and next
and
up
line,
is Vladimir Sakharov, number
86.
86, yes.
From Ukraine, Mykolaiv, born 1994, Vladimir Sakharov is driving Nissan 180SX. The wheel control is using the Logitech G29, and team is Skydrift team, and we are ready to send them off.
It's full send, see how this goes. Here we go, taking care of that small chicane now, coming up hard on the accelerator. Not so hard in this curve, you know what, it's big wide angle in the first. Hard on the accelerator.
Collecting the first clip,
yes,
nicely.
Coming up on the second now, switching sides. Pretty aggressive driving into third, coming up on the fourth. We can see this action all over our accommodating box into fifth. Now hard on the accelerator again into sixth, switching sides into seventh through the finishing line. 81.7 points with that run.
Very good speed points, lead run points from Vladimir Sakharov, 81.7 points. Very creepy car and very big long jump coming up here.
Whee!
And by the way,
Killing Colin Racing again.
Yes, the car way so far away. But yes, very good round for Vladimir Sakharov, and we are ready to the next driver.
Lasse Kankaanpää, number 77.
From Finland, Ylivieska, born 1995, with the wheel controller Fanatec, and the car he is driving is Audi RP5 2.7 liter V6 bi-turbo, and team is Stalker Racing team. Let's send Lasse off.
See how this qualification goes for Lasse Kankaanpää. And here we go through the starting line, taking care of the small chicane now again. Coming up on the entry now, hard on the accelerator, switching sideways. Coming up on the second here now. No troubles there, switching sides into third. Keeping those tires smoking, coming up on the fourth now, switching sides with a big angle coming up on the fifth. You can see the smoke coming up on our commentating box also, we can barely see anything coming up on the seventh and through the finishing line.
89.2 points from Lasse Kankaanpää. Very good run, collecting the boxes, turning the car with the braking, very good run. I don't know. We are going to see very fast.
Takes fifth place with that run. Oh boy.
Top 20 bracket competition
just
today.
Getting better and better, and talking about getting better and better. Here's number 121, Kirill Kondrik. This car's been smoking up the rubber watching the practice runs. Oh boy.
Kirill Kondrik, born 2003 from Russia, Sochi. Wheel controller is a mouse. Car he is driving is a beautiful Nissan Silvia S14 Chengi, and team is Sausages Racing, the leading team at the moment in the series.
Let's see how Kondrik does his qualification round on round 6. And here we go through the starting line. Taking care of this small turn here now, coming up on the entry. Nice coming up on the first clip box. Burning some rubber over the second, now switching sides, coming up on the third. Nice lines, really nice lines over the fourth. Switching sides now, with keeping that 75-degree angle, I'd say, into sixth. Now switching sides again into seventh, through the finishing line, 91.2 points. Oh boy.
Did you see that start, from the start to the entry line, floor to the pedal to the medal, and tire smoking before what a run, I'm speechless what to say. 91.2 points, Kirill Kondrik.
Third place. And next up is Jukka Hautanen.
From Stalker Racing team, Jukka Hautanen.
Number 16. Yes. 16.
Number 16, Jukka Hautanen from Stalker Racing team, born 1987 from Finland, Kauhava. Wheel controller is a Simu Coupe 2 Pro. Here is SHAs, and the car is driving the Audi R4 B5 sedan 1.8 liter turbo, and team is Talca Racing Team. Let's send him off.
Full send. Let's see how Hautanen takes his qualification run at round 6. Here we go through the starting line now. Taking care of this small turn here. Now hard on the accelerator, coming up on the entry. Ooh, coming up on the first clip box. Smoking it up, coming up on the second. Switching sides here, no troubles there. Coming up on the third clip box now. Keeping those tires smoking into fourth. Almost going lawnmower, but take care not to that to happen. Into fifth. Coming up on the sixth. Switching sides over the 7th and through the finishing line with the 92.3 points.
92.3 points. In the practice, Hautanen said that he hadn't had time during the week to drive, and only 20 runs in the track and 92.3 points. What a professional driver we have there. Very good run from Jukka Hautanen.
Hautanen goes third with that. Everybody's going third. Next up we have Yasen Abrashev.
Number 96.
Our resident Pikachu fan.
Yes. From Bulgaria Road Pass with the wheel control mouse, and the car is a 5-liter V8 engine Mazda RX-7 FC3S S5, and I think we are ready to send him off.
Yeah, let's send Abrashev over his yellow Pikachu. Pikachu! I am missing some lightning from the pipes. And here we go. Through the starting line, taking care of that small chicane now. Aggressive on the gas, coming up on the first clip box, smoking it up already. Then into second, switching sides here, coming up on the third. Big angle coming up on the fourth, switching sides again. We can see this happening in our commentating box, coming up on the fifth clip box. Into sixth too, and now switching sides into seventh, through the finishing line. 94.4 points. Oh boy.
Yasen beautifully turns his car to the sideways and brakes the car by turning it at a high angle, and that's the type of talent we are searching for in this SLADI Masters. Controlling the car, knowing its
and sending that car, killing Colin.
Very good run from the Abrashev.
First place with that run. Oh boy. Next up is our resident Iceman, Tommi Luukkonen.
The serious Iceman, Tommi Luukkonen, number 15, born 1993 from Finland, Tampere. And the wheel controller he is using is Fanatic GD Pro. And the team is Rantsila Motorsport Team. Let's send him off.
See how Luukkonen does. Luukkonen scored 100 points over the practices, so let's see if he can keep it up when we're in the qualification run. And here we go. Hard on the accelerator again, coming up on the entry. Ooh, coming up on the very wide over the first clip box, smoking those back tires here, coming up on the second into third, also no troubles there. Going over smoothly over the fourth, switching sides again. Keeping that car so tidily over the drifting into sixth here. Switching sides into seventh, through the finishing line. 96.6 points. Oh boy, gotta love to see that.
What do I say? Very good driving, Tommi Luukkonen. It's beautiful to see that how he just takes the car to the line and goes by the line and ticking the boxes all the way around. 96.6 points.
Next best place so far, first place. But next up,
then,
Ivan Lushenko with 100 kilograms in his V8 Corvette.
Ivan Lushenko take the qualifying win and the competition win tonight. Ivan Lushenko, racing number 777, born 1999, Russia, St. Petersburg. Controllers a mouse, car he is driving a Chevrolet Corvette C5, and team is Sausages Racing. Hear him out.
Let's full send, see how Lushenko does his qualification run. And here we go to the starting line now. Taking care of that turn here now, hard on the accelerator, coming up on the entry into the first clip box. Ooh, smooth sailing it towards the second, switching sides now, hard on the accelerator, also coming up on the third. Some small braking here coming up on the fourth. Switching sides now coming up on the fifth clip box. Into sixth, switching sides through the seventh, through the finishing line. And 92.3 points with that run for Ivan
Very
Lushenko.
confident run.
Just
Taking
smoking
the
up
points
over the
home.
whole time, all around the track, and I think, can we see Lushenko? No, he's not sending the car. 92.3 points. So,
92, and that was our list today. Let's see, is everybody driven?
yes, I can go over the points quickly. Round 2 with 0 point. Yes, because there's only 1 0 point. So it's Anton Larsson.
Yes.
Larsson
And again,
is up here. Will you take the
Anton-
ball here?
yes, Anton Larsson, number 98 from Sweden Kalex. Beautiful car with the beautiful wrap. In the practice, Anton Larsson was driven almost 99 points, so let's send him off. Let's see how Anton can do this run now. And he's sent off. Anton Larsson accelerating towards the entry line, taking the straight line and throwing the car sideways, going the outside line. Oh no, no,
mowing the
cars.
lawn. Well, run 3.
That's it. He went too far. Very good run try. Very good try out, but we can't
0
do
points. Yeah.
the start of the track.
Okay, so with that said, first place Tommi Luukkonen with 95.6 points. Second, Jason Abrasev, 94.4 points. Then third, Teemu Sivonen, 92.8 points. Fourth, Juuso Strandberg, 92.6 points. Fifth, Jukka Hautanen, 92.4 points. And I think we're getting ready for the interviews.
And Teemu Sivonen, number 3.
Number 3.
Welcome to the live stream. Teemu Sivonen, third place in qualifier today. How was it? Was it hard?
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know.
Okay.
It was basic driving. Nothing special. I was surprised it went that well, or other drivers didn't do so.
Sorry, some reason I don't now hear the voice very good. Can little bit do the settings. Mika, can you make the settings so the
Sivonen is a bit louder. Yeah, just a second. Just a second. Can you
One moment.
Yeah, can you try speaking now?
Okay. Do you hear me?
I
very quietly, but yes, I hear you.
Okay. So I don't know. My scores was pretty basic. I can do better.
Very good run. How long did you practice? How many hours or days? Was it hard to find the setup for the car?
Pretty hard to find good setup, but I didn't drive so much. Only one day this week and today, couple of hours. So,
Okay, it was so easy to find, even though you said it didn't took so long, but very good situation in qualifying with only 2 days of practice. So very good run. Would you like to say something about your loved ones or supporters who are listening this live stream?
maybe to Luukkanen. He must win today.
He must win today. Okay. Thank you for the interview, Teemu Sivonen, and good luck for the competition.
Yes, thank you.
We hear you again. Thank you. And next is Yashen Abrasev. Welcome to the live stream, Yashen Abrasev, and congratulations of the second place in tonight's qualifying results. 94.40 points. How was it?
Hello.
Hello.
Must to say that this is my favorite layout so far, and that was a pretty safe run. Best runs are 98, 99 points maybe, but yeah, it was safe run to qualify, and I'm happy with the result.
Who you think is the hardest competition tonight?
Everyone from top 8 and pretty much top 4 are tough competition for sure.
Okay. Was it hard to find the setup for this track?
Yeah, from the last round I tuned my car to the max. Also set up everything matters. And yeah, if you prepare well, the result is good.
Okay. Would you like to say something your supporters or loved ones in the end of this interview?
I wish good luck to all and to have fun tonight.
Yes. Thank you for the interview, Yashen Abrasev, and congratulations. Let's hear you again in the ending results tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next one is Tommi Luukkanen, number 15. Welcome to live stream, Tommi Luukkanen, and congratulations about qualify win tonight. 96.60 points tonight. How was it?
Hello. Very fast track, I would say.
Okay. Did you practice long?
Couple of hours.
Okay. Was it hard to find the setup for the track?
A little bit stiffened the suspension.
Only that.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the hardest competition tonight?
Always the Lusenko or that yellow car. What was his name?
Yashen Abrasev, I think, is the riding the Pikachu car. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You think that's the hard? Yes. Thank you. Would you, at the end of the interview, what would you say to your loved ones or supporters? Do you have any greetings? Teemu Sivonen said that you need to win tonight, so that was his greeting. So, do you have any greetings to your supporters or loved ones?
No, that's it.
Okay. Thank you.
I hope to see the Sivonen in top 4.
Let's hear you both at the ending interviews also tonight. Good luck for the competition, Tommi Luukkanen, and thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. And I think we're done with the interview. So should we quickly go over the scores before we go over to break, or what shall we do?
Let's go the qualify results fast. And the top 3 was Tommi Luukkanen, 96.60, Yashen Abrasev second, 94.40, Teemu Sivonen third, 92.80, and after that fourth place Juuso Strömberg, 82.60, Jukka Hautanen, 92.40, sixth place Ivan Lusenko, 92.30, seventh place Kirill Konrik, 91.20, eighth place Dani Orlov, 90.80 points. Ninth place Daniel Lundqvist, 89.80 points. And 10th place Lasse Kankaanpää, 89.20 points. And 11th place Niko Puntola, 86 even, and 12th place Sami Inova 85.70. 13th place Bob Richard, 14th place Nikolai Kodyukin, 15th place Theodor Slatanov, 16th place Vladimir Shakarov, and Gabriel Lundqvist 17th, Jukka Valkonen 18th, and 19th place Anton Larsson with 0, and with 0 you can is out of the competition and can get to the tandem battles. So in that set, those were the qualify results tonight, and we move to the breaking model, and I think we take the 5-minute break. One moment, I check my where is my game window? My game window is gone, and there is my game window, and Valikko and
Yeah, going for a 5-minute break, so get some drinks, get some snackies, and I think we'll see you in 5 minutes. Yeah, see you all in 5. Okay, and welcome back to live stream, and let's go over the battle pairs of the last 8. So Vladimir Zakharov is up first, and then Tedros Zlatanov up second, because we have 2 byruns.
Yes, the first pair, Vladimir Sakharov, doing his pair run in Byron with Byron, and Tedros Zlatanov, there is no competition, so they are allowed to drive just on Byron.
So we're waiting for Vladimir Zakharov to arrive to the track to do his byrun, so he can just show off his skills.
And practice for the top 16.
Yes, indeed. And Zakharov has left the pits, so he is ready here.
And here is Vladimir Sakharov doing his Byron, just driving through.
Taking care of maybe some clips here and now, sliding it hardly over the first clip box here, smoking it up nicely, coming up on the second 2 now, switching sides into third, coming up on the first.
Ooh.
You can see in this commentator box this nice
No,
byrun.
no, 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 no.
Killing Colin, but hey, it's a byrun. It doesn't matter, I think. Into 6th. And through the finishing line. There is no point scoring here. Next up is yeah, we can show the scoreboard, but it doesn't. Yeah, does Zakharov sent the car? Yes, Byron, indeed a Byron. Whee! Killing Colin.
Far away. It's going overboard.
Yes. And Zlatanov is up on the track also.
Yes, and he is ready. Let's send him off. Zlatanov.
Will Zlatanov take care of some points? I do wonder. Maybe he will. Do some practice.
Tedros Zlatanov from Team Minimum with his Nissan Skyline GT-R.
Ooh, big line over the first clip box. Smoking it up over the camera into 2nd now, coming up on the 3rd. He's taking care of this track really nice, really aggressively. Coming up on the 4th now. Ooh, big angle into 5th.
Lining up the car.
Yeah, really well, nicely. Coming up the 6th and through the 7th through the finishing line. 89.5 points.
And then the third pair, I have to run back to the...
Yeah, you have to run to the pits, so let's see you after. So next up is indeed Nikolai Kodukin against Jukka Valkonen. And Nikolai Kodukin, the higher qualification points, gets to choose. So will Nikolai Kodukin take lead or chase? I do wonder. And Kodukin has appeared to the track, so let's see. Will he take the lead? Yes. Kodukin will take the lead and Valkonen will take chase.
Hello, stream.
And yes, hello and welcome to the live stream, my visitator Juuso Strandberg. Visiting commentator. And are the judges ready? I don't know yet. Are we ready to send these guys off and see if Nikolai Kodukin does a lead run and how Valkonen will answer that after this first run? Of this first battle pair of the evening after those 2 pie runs. We have liftoff permission, so here we go. Taking care of the entry here, starting line, taking care of the small chicane now. Coming up on the entry here now, hard on the accelerator into the first clip box. Valkonen gets a bit left behind, coming up on the 2nd now, coming up on the 3rd. Valkonen is trying to close the gap here, coming up on the 4th clip box, but Kodukin is just speeding along, coming up on the 5th here. Into 6th, Valkonen really gets left behind here and over the 7th and through the finishing line. 19.4 meter chase distance average.
Oh no.
Not the best chase you could have, but let's see how these guys battle it out the other way around. With Valkonen in lead and Kodukin in chase. And we have liftoff permission, so here we go. Which one of these two go to top 16? Let us know in the comments, and here we go. Through the starting line, through that small chicane, now coming up on the entry. Hard on the accelerator, switching it sideways into first clip box. Coming up on the second two, Kodukin catching up. Oh, Kodukin overdrives it and gets left behind, coming up on the third clip box. Coming up on the fourth, Kodukin trying to catch up. Coming up on the fifth clip box here. Coming up on the sixth, Kodukin catching up. Coming up on the seventh and through the finishing line. 79.6 points for Valkonen with that lead, and I think I hear blipping in my ear.
Yeah, what guys you did see in the start of the run 2?
I saw Kodukin made a big mistake, but I didn't see if he made straight. Just going to watch replay.
Yeah, in my opinion, it was straight there.
Okay.
That was really clear that he was straight. He was straight because he took the wrong line, different line, and maybe Valkonen did have a much looser car, so Kodukin has grip so much and struggle with that, and he straightened the car. But yeah, what is your opinion? My opinion is 0 points of the second run for Kodukin. That straight then in.
Yeah, it was straight just before the second clip.
Yeah,
I think there was just too much grip.
Yeah.
For the follow.
And that se ei ollut Valkosen vika, kuinka sen sanotaan.
It wasn't Valkosen's fault.
Yeah. So 0 points, agree for Kodukin.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, let's move on.
So the point still goes to the Kodukin.
So Kodukin goes forward, goes to top 16 against Teemu Sivonen. Next up, I think we have Bob Richard against Gabriel Lundqvist. Waiting for Gabriel Lundqvist to arrive to the track. And Bob Richard has arrived to the track.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back. We're waiting for Gabriel Lundqvist also to arrive, because Bob is the higher qualifier, he gets to choose.
Bob is driving with the mouse and keyboard, and Gabriel is using Logitech G25. And drivers are lined up. I think the judges are ready.
I am ready. No one asked. Who asked?
Are you out ready?
Here we go through the starting line now. Through that small chicane coming up on the entry hard on the accelerator. You can hear that car whizzing by, coming up on the first clip box here. And coming up on the second now, switching sides. Oh, Lundqvist does some turning error here and gets lost in the plot. Coming up on the fourth clip box now, coming up on the fifth here now. Into sixth, Lundqvist trying to close the gap, but Richards is going over to seventh with a big wide angle over the finishing line. And Lundqvist gets 0 points.
Yes, Gabriel Lundqvist
after the
second. Yes, I heard the judges coming in after the second clip. At the second clip box, Gabriel Lundqvist does something with the car and car straightens, and there is an extra transition, so 0 points for that, from my opinion.
Yes. Yeah, continue.
Yes, indeed. Gabriel went straight on the second clip, so 0 points for that.
Yeah, just watch replay and Gabriel Lundqvist was straight there, so 0 points for that run. Him.
Thank you.
Okay, with that said, we go to the second run with Lundqvist in lead and Richard in chase. Let's just hope this goes well this time. Here we go through the starting line, taking care of the small chicane now, coming up with that box Volvo, nicely car indeed, coming up on the entry now, switching it sideways into first. Richard really keeping it close by, coming through the back door here into third, coming up on the fourth.
Straightens again.
Again, Lundqvist straightens the car, coming up on the fifth clip box, coming up on the sixth. Switching sides into seventh. Oh, almost clips that end there and through the finishing line. And again, I hear blips.
I hear blip in my ears. Is there judges, what is your opinion? I saw something, I said something.
Yeah, Lundqvist was straight in the lead run, so 0 points of the lead for Lundqvist.
Yeah, he was straight, so 0 points.
After the third clip, the Lundqvist straightened the car, so 0 points for that run too. So that said, it seems like the only points collector in that previous pair was Papa Richard. So I think with 151.5 points against 0, Papa Richard's advance moves on to the top 16.
And I think we move to top 16 with
also
that. Yes, looking at the battle pairs here. Oh, sorry, the judges. Next up is Dani Olro against Daniel Lundqvist.
Yes, and now we start tonight. Races.
Yes. Dani Orlov has arrived to the track with the high air qualifier. Gets to choose, so chooses lead. Daniel Olro against Daniel Lundqvist. Let's see how these guys battle it out for a place in top 8.
Orlov is using mouse and Daniel Lundqvist is using Moza R5. Let's see how these controllers fight against each other. From Team Bangers.
Full send, here we go through the starting line now, coming up on the entry. Hard on the accelerator, switching it sideways. Ooh, through the first clip box, both smoking it up nicely. Lundqvist is nicely mirroring Orlov, with both skipping that second clip box, coming up on the third now. Into fourth, switching sides again. Orlov is going away, but Lundqvist is trying to close the gap, coming up on the sixth clip box here. Switching sides into seventh through the finishing line. 92.2 point lead run here. 8.4 meter chase distance average.
Yes, Dani Orlov lead run points 92.2 and Daniel Lundqvist chase run points 84.2, but the very good chase distance average 8.4 meters. And that, in that set, it seems like the Dani Orlov at the moment is in the better lead, but let's see this pair other way around. Are we ready? Let's send him.
Are you ready? Is the audience ready? Let's get ready to drift. And here we go. Through the starting line, taking care of that small chicane here now. Hard on the accelerator again, coming up on the entry. Now switching it sideways. Both skipping the first clip box. Now coming, ooh, side by side, maybe small contact there between Lundqvist and Dani Orlov, coming up on the third clip box here.
Pretty close.
The fifth clip box, sorry. Ooh, goes outside the track and 0 point run. Oh, no. Yes. And messes up Orlov's chase run too.
Very good start from the both drivers. Dani Orlov was more close than the previous round, the Daniel Lundqvist, but at the end, Lundqvist loses the grip from the tires and goes to the grass, and then the car is uncontrolled hits to the post and clips to the Dani Orlov's car, and that's caused both of them getting zeros. So let's hear judges what they are saying.
Yeah, I call that. That was Daniel Lundqvist's mistake, and he did drive Orlov up. So, in my opinion, Daniel Lundqvist's first run points go 0 of that because Daniel Orlov couldn't do the second run.
Yes, I agree. Even though Orlov gets more points, even though they both zeroed, but I still take the Lundqvist points from the first run.
Yes,
Yeah.
because Lundqvist cannot. Lundqvist didn't give the opportunity to Orlov to make his chase run, and he couldn't avoid the collision. So 0 points both runs, Dani Lundqvist.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the right call. Let's move on.
Thank you, judges.
Thank
Let's
you.
move on. And fifth pair, Dani Orlov with the 88 points against Dani Lundqvist 0. Dani Orlov moves on.
And
That's
next
sad.
is, yeah, it's sad to see at this point, but it's racing, anything's possible.
Yes.
Next up is number 777 Ivo Lushenko against number 87 Niko Puntola.
And now comes the Uncle Ben's Rice Box Racing.
2v8.
Two V8s against each other. Let's judges seems to be ready. Not we are waiting for this. We have been waiting this all season. 2 V8s against each other. Let's go.
Full send, see how these guys battle it out this way around. And here we go through the starting line now. Hard on that accelerator, you can hear the V8 roar coming up on the entry here, switching it sideways into first. Both are just roaring along, coming up on the second. Lushenko is getting a bit away with Puntola trying to close the gap, coming up on the fourth clip box here. Both are switching sides here, coming up on the fifth. You can see this battle happening over on commentating box, coming up on the sixth and into seventh and through the finishing line.
Puntola truly takes the gap. Got up the gap and very good chase distance average 5.3 meters. Lushenko's lead run points 86.2 and Puntola's chase run points 73.1 and very good points at the moment. Ivan Lushenko has the advance with the 78 against 60 points. And let's see this battle the other way around. Nothing said to be there. Judges are ready. Lushenko is way back. Way
back, yes. He knows he has the accelerator.
He has the better grips, so he has to keep the car way back before.
Yeah, he has 100 kilos extra in that V8. Oh, almost contact there coming up on the entry into the first clip box here. Now smoking up over the second, switching sides. Oh boy, this is lovely to see. Coming up on the fourth clip box. Oh, almost going
out there.
Yeah, a little bit out, takes the control car straightens. Where is Lushenko coming up on the sixth clip box, coming up on the seventh and through the finishing line.
And judges are coming. I think you saw the same thing that the Puntola did, straighten the car and did the unnecessary transition between clip boxes. I think 4 and 6.
Yes, indeed. Puntola straighten on the clip box 4 and 5 between. So 0 points for that lead run.
Yeah, Puntola did straighten the car, so 0 point of that run for Puntola.
Yes. Thank you, judges. So that was the decision. Ivan Lushenko, 150.7 points against Niko Puntola, 60.1. Ivan Lushenko moves on to the top 8. And we move to the pair 7 of the evening. Tommi Luukkanen against Vladimir Shakharov.
best qualifier of the evening against now 16th of qualifier, and I think Lukkonen takes lead, maybe. Yes. Lukkonen
Yes.
takes lead and Sakharov takes chase. Both cars are ready.
And judges are ready.
I am ready. Are you ready?
I'm having my cup of tea here. Let's go.
Let's go. Full send it here now, coming up on the entry here. Hard on the accelerator, coming up on the first clip box, switching sideways. Sakharov really closing the gap here. Side by side, coming up on the second, switching sides again, coming up on the third with Lukkonen just a bit getting away, but Sakharov is closing the gap, coming up on the fourth clip box. Now coming up on the fifth, smoking it up, almost coming up on the side door like, hey, give me some coffee. Coming up on the seventh and through the finishing line. 91.4 points. Oh boy.
Very good lead run from Lukkonen. I'm waiting judges to come in. Maybe they saw the same thing as I did, but not. Yes, they saw. And what did you saw, judges?
I saw Sakharov straighten it.
Yes.
I'm watching the replay now.
After
he was straight. Yeah, he was
After
straight.
the second clip, Sakharov went a little bit straight there, just a little while. He couldn't keep the car sideways. So 0 points for...
Transition mistake, and he drove straight, so 0 points for Sakharov, in my opinion.
Yes.
Same. I saw the same. Cars was straight a little while.
Yeah, let's move on.
Thank you. And judges, let's go with
Sakharov in lead and Lukkonen in chase. Let's see how this run goes. Here we go through the starting line, taking out a small chicane again. No cones there to smash this time. Now coming up on the entry, switching it sideways through the first clip box. Smoking it up, coming up on the second. Lukkonen getting it a bit away, far away on the third. Ooh, what's happening? Lukkonen that's catching up, coming up on the fourth. Really gets left behind, coming up on the sixth clip box. Switching sides into seventh through the finishing line. 82.4 points. Almost 20-meter average. What the heck?
Sakharov has so much better grip, so he gets away 82.4 points, and Lucas' chase run points 85.1 with the chase distance average 19.3 meters. And Sakharov's car is far away, flying outside the borders. Now Lucas' car is there. Let's see how it went. Tommi Lukkonen moves on with the 75.6 points against 72.2 points, Vladimir Sakharov. The next eighth pair of the evening is Yashin Abrasev, the second qualifier of the evening against Theodor Zlatanov.
Let's see how these guys battle it out for another place up for grabs. Still 5 places up for grabs in the top 8.
We are waiting Zlatanov to arrive. And he is coming. 2 yellow cars against each other. Team minimums. Minimum Nissan Skyline GT RR2. And drivers are ready. Judges seems to be ready. Let's send them off.
And here we go through the starting line now, coming up. Softly accelerating it towards entry now, hard on the gas, coming up on the first clip box, turning it sideways. Abrasev is trying to get away a bit, but Zlatanov is closing the gap, coming up on the third clip box. Now coming up on our accommodating box over the fourth. Ooh, coming up on the fifth. Into sixth. Switching sides over the seventh through the finishing line and 96.2 points. Oh, what a lead run from
Abrasev's lead run points 96.2. Zlatanov saves from points 66.8. He didn't straighten the cars. He didn't collect all the boxes trying to catch the distance between the cars, so that explains the points for that run. But no, judges flipping ears, judges ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's
Full
go.
send,
Let's go.
full send. Let's see if these guys battle it out the other way around. We're placing top 8 up for grabs, and here we go.
Which one of the yellow cars is coming to the top?
Yeah, let us know in the comments. And here we go. Ooh, entry into first click box. Going sideways, Abrasov gets left behind. Now trying to close the gap, clawing that distance, but no, Zlatanov has so much power in that car. Coming up on the fourth clip box. Abrasov, ooh, coming up on that sixth clip box into seventh and through the finishing line. 14-meter average.
Zlatanov lead run points 86.2 and Abrasov's chase run points 83.2 points with the chase distance average 14 meters, and I hear judges coming in while Abrasov throws his car in the air. What do you have your comments you have?
Did you see that Zlatanov did quit the track before he spin the car when he finished the finish line?
That was a quick move.
Yeah, really quick. He did lose the car control, and that is 0 points for the lead run for Zlatanov.
He wasn't. No, his fingers wasn't fast enough to go to pits before losing the control. What the other judges say?
It's not controllable ending, so 0 points for that.
Okay, I was going to let it slide because he did press the button before the chaser cars is going to collide, but in the real life that would have been the problematic. So in that case, if we think that there was a real thing and real life situation, so the pressing the button doesn't save you, so 0 points from the lead run.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's move on.
Pair 9, Kirill Konrik and Lasse Kankaanpää.
Waiting for the peeps to arrive to the track.
From Sausages Racing Team, Kirill Konrik, the higher qualifier, 7th of the night, gets the shoes against Lasse Kankaanpää. The two competing teams, Sausages Racing and Stalker Racing Team drivers against each other. And the cars are coming. The higher qualifier Konrik gets to choose, and he chooses the lead. And I see judges are now ready, and we are ready. Watchers ready. Zlatanov now. Kirill Konrik in the lead. Lasse Kankaanpää in the chase. Let's go.
And let's go here. Coming over the starting line now. Sliding it over the entry here. Coming up on the first clip. Oh, almost straight into the car. I don't know what happened here. Coming up on the second. No, not taking care of that either. Lasse Kankaanpää trying to close the gap. Coming up on the fourth clip box here. Coming up on the fifth clip box also. Switching it over the sixth and switching sides into seventh through the finishing line.
Kirill Konrik lead run points 75.1 against Lasse Kankaanpää's chase run points 85.4 points with the chase distance average 5.5 meters, and I see the judges seem to be ready, so let's go.
And will you take the ball here?
Yes, I take the ball because I pressed the wrong button there. Hopefully cars are ready to go. Lasse Kankaanpää driving towards the entry, taking the car sideways nicely. Kirill Konrik following the car nicely, both collecting the boxes. Kirill Konrik closing in, hitting a little bit the Kankaanpää's car, didn't hit the box. there at the fifth clip box, both collecting the boxes and holding the car nicely. Kirill Kondrik following the perfect place with the Lassenkankaanpää lead run points 91.4, with the Kirill Kondrik chase run points 85.1, with the chase distance average 1.6 meters. Very good chase from Kirill Kondrik. The car is in good shape, and how it goes, only 9 points difference. Wait, 8.5 points difference with the Lassenkankaanpää, 158 points combined against Kirill Kondrik 149.5. Lassenkankaanpää moves on. And next we move to the pair 10.
Jukka Hautanen
Jukka
against
Hautanen.
Sami Inomaa.
And the higher qualifier, Jukka Hautanen, the fifth place tonight, gets to choose. And I see that the judges are ready. We are ready. Let's send them off. Let's see how Hautanen and Inomaa do this run tonight.
Yeah, let's see how it goes, and here we go through the starting line, taking care of that small chicane again now. On the accelerator, Inomaa gets left behind, coming up on the first clip box. Hautanen just cruising along his speed. Inomaa is trying to close the gap. Hautanen coming up on the third here, and Inomaa is really far behind. Coming up on the fifth clip box here, coming up on our accommodating box. Oh, fifth, this is fifth, and now it's up to sixth. So sliding over the 7 and through the finishing line. 30-meter average, what?
Jukka Hautanen lead run points 86.7. Sami Inomaa chase run points 86.9, with the chase distance average 30.8 meters. And how does it seem? It gives a 117 points minus from the chase distance that long. This is something that Inomaa needs to be tried very goodly, but I think no problems there. Let's go. In the start, Inomaa just stayed at the line when Jukka Hautanen went, and that was the reason why Inomaa was left behind. But let's try the other way around if the drive is better.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. Coming up on the entry now, going sideways over the first clip box. Now hard on the accelerator, coming up on the second, now switching sides into third. Smoking it up nicely. Ooh, skipping the fourth, coming up on the fifth. Smoking it nicely into sixth, switching sides again into seventh and through the finishing line. 86.5 points chase run for Hautanen. 5.1 meter, but let's see how the
Inomaa lead run points 84.7 and Jukka Hautanen chase run points 86.5. The higher points from chase, and chase distance average 5.1 meters. Very beautiful run from Sami Inomaa, the best run from the season at this lead run, and the points are saying that Jukka Hautanen advances to more. Jukka Hautanen moves on to the top 8.
Yeah, so with that we still have 2 places left in the top 8, and next
Pair
up
11
is...
and pair 12. The first pair 11, Teemu Sivonen against Nikolai Kodukin, the third qualifier of the evening, against the 15th qualifier of the evening, Nikolai Kodukin. And Kodukin is coming there. And the cars are side by side, and I'm waiting for judges to come.
See how these guys battle it out for the second to last place up for grabs in the top 8. Waiting for the judges to get ready.
And they are here, and let's go.
Let's full send. See how these guys battle it out. And here we go through the starting line.
Accelerating towards edge line.
Yeah, now coming sideways over the first clip box. Both are smoking nicely, coming up on the second. Kodukin is trying to mirror, but Sivan is getting away over the third clip box. Coming up on the fourth. Collision there, and Sivonen loses the run with that collision.
The car is uncontrolled to the beton wall. That was very strange runs indeed. At the start, a Kodukin drives almost straight, and then Sivonen drives a different line, and then.
What's the replay now, if you can?
Okay, 1 moment. I have to start the replay. 1 moment. You can speak at...
I didn't see the straightening of Sivonen there. But Kodukin did hit Sivonen and ruin the Sivonen run. So, in my opinion, what I did see in the live stream, so Kodukin 0 in the chase run and the second run also.
I would like to give Sivonen 0 points from the lead run because the car was straightened, and the Kodukin 0 points from the first run and second run because the collision.
I watched the replays. Also,
I watched the replay and I saw the Sivonen went straight.
I got to watch also the replay. Wait a sec.
Yes, it goes straight little while before second clip.
Yes.
Yes, it was straight. Yeah.
And
the second hit of Kodukin into Sivonen, it was Kodukin's fault.
He had the opportunity to slow down before because he saw Sivonen.
Sivonen had already 0 his run there, and Kodukin did 0 his run. So maybe we can just watch the run too, in my opinion. What you guys think?
Yes, I say also that we watched the run too, but 0 points for both in run 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Let's go with that decision. And I think we are. And let's wait the judges to be ready, and judges seems to be ready. Let's go.
See how this guy's battle it out the other way around. And here we go. Through the starting line here, coming up on the entry. Hard on the accelerator, switching it sideways.
Kodukin goes.
Coming up on the second clip box now.
Strange line there.
Going straight. So yeah,
Sivonen saves the run and then driving the same run.
Going over the sixth clip box now, coming up on the seventh and through the finishing line. 82.4 points, and Kodukin gets 0 points with that run.
And the Kodukin did drove the car out and went to the wall, and 0 points for that. And Teemu Sivonen moves on. It was very happy. There was many
things happening in that
race.
Previous race too. And next up is Juuso Strandberg against Bob Richard.
Okay. And Bob Richard is using mouse, I think. Bob is using mouse and keyboard, and Juuso Strandberg, the best Juuso in series, is using Logitech G25. I think
the best Bob against the best Juuso.
Yes. I think Juuso has a G25 pedals, but G29 wheel, I think, if I'm correct. He has upgraded his settings. He have like 2 wheel settings in controller is connected to his computer at the moment, and he's using VR set to play the game usually, and the higher qualifier user Stromberg chooses the lead role, and Bob comes to next to it, and the judges, where is judges? Judges are not there yet. Are there yet? And we are
for the
waiting
judges to get ready.
And we are waiting, but if there's nothing happening, we have to send them off. Let's go.
Full send. See how these guys battle it out for the last place up for grabs in the top 8. And here we go through the starting line now. Coming up smoothly towards the entry, hard on the accelerator over the first clip box. Ooh, smoking up nicely, coming up on the second, switching sides
Pop.
now. Pop almost
Pop.
some contact there, I'm not sure. Coming up on the fourth. Smoking up nicely, coming up over the fifth. Into sixth, Pop nicely mirroring over the sixth and through the seventh and through the finishing line. 82.2 points. With
Very good run from the boat, but in a little while after the second clip, I don't think Bob Richard went straight little while. I see the judges flipping, so what did you see?
Yeah, I did see the same. Bob Richards was in the chase position straight a while after the between second and third clip. So
Yes. And the other points, good points for both of them, even though, but 0 points for straightening the car in the chase run for Bob Richard. User Stromberg lead run points 82.2, and I think the drivers are ready, judges are ready. We go.
Full send. Let's see how these guys battle it out the other way around with Bob Richard in lead and User Stromberg in chase. Here we go, taking care of that starting line here now, coming up towards the entry, switching it sideways over the first clip box, becoming to smoke those back tires here, coming up on the fourth, second clip box into third now, going nicely sideways over the third, switching sides over the fourth, keeping those lights tidy as you can, coming up on the sixth clip box, switching sides again over the seventh and through the finishing line. Pretty solid run from Bob Richard for that lead.
Very good run, the best run of the evening from Bob Richard, 92.6 points, and User Stromberg chase run points 81.4, chase distance average 5.6 meters, but very good run from Bob Richard. Nicely done. But the lead, the run once, 0, the straightening only causes that the User Stromberg advances to the top 8, and now we move to the top 8, the pair 12.
Pair 13, I think.
Yes, the pair 13,
Daniel Orlov
Daniel
against Tommi Luukkanen.
Yes, the qualifying winner Tommi Luukkanen against the 8th of the tonight's qualifier, Daniel Orlov. The wheel controller against mouse controller again. Orlov is using a mouse, no extra intuitive systems there. But I think the judges will be ready, and we are ready to send them off.
Full send, see how this battle goes out. Which one of these two go to top 4? Let us know. Here we go. Through the starting line, through that small chicane now. Hard on the accelerator, coming up on the entry here. Switching it sideways through the first clip box. Orlov is nice mirroring indeed here, coming up on the second clip box. Switching sides now, coming up on the third. Ooh, big smoke from both of them coming up on the fourth clip box, switching sides now. Big angles coming up on the fifth. Both are coming up on the sixth. Orlov really side by side into 7th and through the finishing line. 96.7 points for that lead run.
The Orlov is driving the very good chase position, the right where the place should be, but in SLADI Masters you should be behind the car and collecting the boxes. Now Luukkanen gets the lead run points 96.7 and Orlov chase run points 76.2 with the chase distance average 1.6 meters, but very nicely done Orlov, very good following the car, nicely mimicking what it should be.
Here we go through the starting line.
Again
For the 9th amount of time. Here going through the entry into the first clip box. Now coming
if you
up.
click the video...
Oh, sorry about that. Coming up on the 3rd clip box here. Smoking up nicely, coming up over the 4th. Into 5th. Coming up on the 6th too, now switching sides again, coming over the 7th and through the finishing line. 90.9 run points for that run for Orlov.
Beautiful run. Daniel Orlov lead run points 90.9 and Tommy Luukkanen chase run points 82.6 and car is flying far away. Daniel Orlov's car with the chase distance average 7 meters. Dani Orlov moves on. No. 13 points difference. Tommy Luukkanen couldn't keep up with the car. The chase distance average was so high, so that.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry.
Caused Tommy Luukkanen to lose the points. But next is the pair 14, Yasen Abrasev against Ivan Lushenko, and the drivers are ready.
Sorry if there was no commentating over the last.
Okay.
My bad.
Mics
boy.
Let's go.
Mics are on. Muted. Classic. Here we go through the starting line. Taking care of that small chicane here, coming up on the entry. Now hard on the accelerator, going sideways for both of them, coming up on the 2nd clip box here. Big smoke from both, coming up on the 3rd with Abrasev really hard on the gas, and Lushenko is trying to close the gap here, coming up on the 5th clip box now. Towards the 6th, switching sides into 7th, through the finishing line. 93.5 points with that lead run for Abrasev.
Lushenko truly mastering the car when trying to keep up with the side of the Abrasev and not colliding. Just enough distance that the car is controllable and you can mimic what the driver in front of you are doing. With the Abrasev lead run points 93.5 against Lushenko chase run points 85.5 and chase distance are 2.5 meters, and judges are ready. Let's send them these guys other way around, and now we have the picture also. Hopefully the sound is also
going nicely.
Going out.
Oh, what a Sunday. Yes, going out, and here we go, coming up on the entry. Ooh, nicely going over the first.
Both of them.
Going over the first here now on the 2nd and coming up on the 3rd. Lushenko is getting a bit away, but Abrasev is closing gap over the 4th clip box.
Ooh.
Now smoking up through the 5th, coming up on the 6th, switching sides again, through the 7th, through the finishing line. 92.7 points for that lead run for Lushenko.
Lead run points 92.7, Lushenko. Yasen Abrasev chase run points 86.5 points.
I
at
think
the
their
chase distance
point are
average
sending it.
Whee! And the chase distance average 2.3 meters, and I hear blipping in my ears what Shuri is saying here.
Did you see any straightening?
I saw something like the Yasen Abrasev did a little bit straighten the car after the 2nd clip, when the transition was very slow and the car went straight a little while.
Yeah, that I was seeing also, that the transition was so slow.
I did see I did say in the run that it wasn't straight, but let's see. I'm watching the replay now.
It's so it's so small when the transition. It's not so obvious transition that you throw the car other way around. The car is going straight, but is it sliding? Is it going straight?
Just a moment. Now I can see it slow motion. Wait. In the transition. No, he wasn't straight. It looks like he was straight, but no, he was keeping the slide.
Yes, the car is sliding all the time. The transition is so slow that it seems like it goes straight, but the tires are spinning and car is sliding.
Yeah, really small angle.
Yeah, that's I was seeing also that it was so slow and a small angle, so I
they can keep the points.
Yes.
Is it that the call?
Yes, that's the call. I think they both can keep the points. No problems there.
Yeah. Let's move on.
With those points set, the combined points, Yasen Abrashev's combined points 179.2 against Ivan Lushenko 176.4. Yasin Abrashev advances to the top 4. And we move to the pair 15 of the evening, Lasse Kankaanpää against Teemu Sivonen. The third qualifier of the evening, Teemu Sivonen against Lasse Kankaanpää, the 10th qualifier. And Teemu Sivonen already has chosen the lead run, and judges seems to be ready. Commentators ready?
Are judges ready? Are the mics on? Oh boy. You do it once.
Visual, cameras on.
Everything's on. Let's go. Full send it. 2 places up for grabs in the top 4, and here we go. Coming up on the entry into the first clip box here. Both are really going sideways into the second. Now switching sides. Coming up on the third clip box. Ooh, big smoke coming up on the fourth. Switching sides. Ooh, Tivonen really breaking there. Coming up on the fifth clip box. Into 6th, switching sides now, coming up on the 7th and through the finishing line. Ooh, and Sivonen spins the car in that. Lasse Kankaanpää spins that car in their ending, and I hear blipping.
And I hear judges blipping. I would like to say that Sivonen did brake very heavily after the 4th clip, but didn't cause the collision. But at the finish line, Lasse Kankaanpää loses the car control and spins the car. And because the previous judgments, we have to give 0 for that also for Lasse Kankaanpää.
Yes, Kankaanpää spin out after the finish line. So 0 points for that incomplete ending.
Yeah, no control at ending for Kankaanpää. Through the finish line and spins out, so 0 point for Kankaanpää for that mistake.
Yes, Sivonen can keep the points.
And want to say that pressed 3 times the send button.
Yes.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yes.
And that said, it seems like the judges are ready.
Drivers are ready. Let's go. Full send it. See how this guy's battle out the other way around. It Kankaanpää in lead and Sivonen in chase, and here we go through the starting line now.
What's the Kankaanpää's aggressive start? The car
coming up on the first clip box here. Both are sideways, coming up on the second clip box. Ooh, small contact there, but not messing up Kankaanpää's run. Over the 4th clip box now, coming up on the 5th. Really nicely mirroring Kankaanpää's run. Sivonen is doing all he can, coming up on the 7th clip box here and through the finishing line. 88.5, 87.6 for the chase run. Ooh, pretty solid.
Lasse Kankaanpää lead run points 88.5, Teemu Sivonen chase run points 87.6, and 2.5 meters Teemu Sivonen moves on. With Teemu Sivonen combined points 164.8 against 82.2 Lasse Kankaanpää. And now we move to the pair 16, Juuso Strandberg against Jukka Hautanen. Oh no!
Teammate against teammate, is it?
No.
No, he's not teammate against teammate.
Doorbangers against Stalker Racing Team. The higher qualifier Juuso Strandberg gets the choose. And we have to wait Juuso Strandberg get this. He has wear settings and handbrake ready for the evening, and both are just testing out the sets that they are coming, and higher qualifier Juuso Strandberg chooses the lead, and Jukka Hautanen the fifth qualifier of the evening chooses the cars to be ready, and I think we are ready.
Let's full send it.
Hopefully both cars are fine.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Fine.
Everything's fine, and here we go with that big V4 turbocharged coming up on the entry now into the first clip box. Ooh, Portal nicely sliding side by side coming up on the second clip box. Switching sides now. Strandberg almost getting away, but Hautanen is catching up, coming up on the fifth clip box here. Ooh,
and very
closely, side by side, door to door, coming up on the seventh clip box through the finishing line. 95.2 points. Oh
God.
Holy hell.
Juuso Strandberg lead run points 95.2 against Jukka Hautanen chase run points 89.7. One moment, I have to write it out. 95.2 and chase run 89.7 and chase distance 1.2 and other way around. The
1.2 or was it 2.2?
Let's 2.2 meters.
Okay.
And at the moment drivers are even.
Even Steven.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Here we go through the starting line now, coming up on the entry, hard on the accelerator, switching it sideways, coming up on the first clip box. Hautanen is getting away. Strandberg's trying to catch up. Really far away. Hautanen coming up on the third clip box. Strandberg just
Strandberg straightens the car.
Oh no. Hautanen just taking care of those clip boxes, coming up on the sixth, into seventh, and through the finishing line with 93.3 points. And for 37 meter chase distance average.
And I just run the points here. So Jukka Hautanen lead run points are 93.3 and chase distance 0 for straightening the car, so no chase distance there.
You guys are just drifting along here. One of them going to top 4.
The Jukka Hautanen 182.5 points against Juuso Strandberg's 102.7. Jukka Hautanen moves on.
So we move on to top 4. Yes.
And now we move to the top 4. The final drivers of the evening. Daniil Orlov, the 17th pair of the evening. Teemu Sivonen, higher qualifier against Dani Orlov, and second pair. Next tandem pair is Dani Orlov against Teemu Sivonen.
Third qualifier against 8th qualifier. See how these guys battle it out. For a place Two places up for grabs in the gold final.
Teemu Sivunen is using Logitech G29 wheel controller and Orlov is using mouse. The BMW against is this Nissan. Orlov is driving, the car is not mentioned, but it seems like they are there.
Looks like a Silvia.
It's S15 and now judges are ready.
Commentators are ready.
The
Coffee
picture
is ready,
showing.
and we have liftoff permission. And here we go through the starting line now. Slowly coming up on the entry here now. Hard on the accelerator from both of them. Going over the first clip box. Ooh, almost side by side, mirroring nicely coming up on the second clip box, coming up on the third with Sivonen getting just a bit away, but Orlov is closing the gap nicely. And coming up on the fifth clip box, ooh, Sivonen straightens the cars and yeah, drives out. And Orlov
Orlov was pressing but didn't do the contact, so it was the Sivosen's fault by himself to drive out. I think it seemed like that at the moment from our viewing point up here. And let's see this pair other way around.
Points are given, so I think judges are ready to send them off the other way around.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The voices are heard. The picture is showing.
The picture is showing. Cars are going and commentating is on. And here we go towards the entry now, coming up on the first clip box. Hard on the accelerator. You can see that smoke coming up on the second clip box. Switching sides now coming up on the third.
Sivonen closing in very beautifully.
Yes, indeed, coming up on the fifth. The big angle here. Sivonen is nicely mirroring here, coming up on the sixth clip box now, switching sides again. Hard angle there over the finishing line. 1.4 meters for that, 4 points for that.
Beautiful run, Danny Orlov 87.3, but more beautiful run by Teemu Sivonen. Chase run points 91.4 points, as you said, 2 meters average. Where was this run?
And we guess in Orlov, whee!
It goes far away.
Killing Colin.
And AI error. Oh no, run two again.
Heck. Just when you thought what else out, they pull me back in.
No.
Okay, let's do it again. Oh boy.
Where is it possible? And let's go.
Full send. Hope this time the AI doesn't have an error. Hopefully, knock on wood. Now hard on the accelerator, coming up on the entry, coming up on the first clip box.
Very far away out.
Coming up on the second now, switching sides into third. Sivonen is trying to close the gap. Into fourth now. Going sideways again on the other side into fifth. Sivonen is really side by side here, coming up on the sixth, switching sides again through the seventh and through the finishing line. Oh, please no AI error. 87.5 points for that.
Danny Orlov lead run points 87.5. Teemu Sivonen chase run points 87.2 with the chase distance of 3.5 meters, and we have points.
And we have killing Colin. Whee!
Danny Orlov flying with the 157 points against Teemu Sivonen 84.9. Danny Orlov moves to the gold final. Teemu Sivonen moves to the bronze final. And then we go to pair 18. Jukka Hautanen against Yasen Abrasev. Yasen Abrasev is driving with a mouse with his Ford 5-liter supercharged.
And one of
V8
these guys
engine.
goes to the top, to the gold final. I can't wait to see that. Oh boy, oh boy.
And the higher qualifier, Yasen Abrasev chooses lead.
And I think, what happened? One moment. Restart the start.
Sorry.
Nice
I
prank.
wasn't ready. No, I think I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button. I was doing the wrong system. But now I think the drivers are ready. Judges are ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Full send, full send. See how this guy's battle it out for the last place up for grabs in the gold final. Let us know which one of these take the cake. And here we go through the starting line now. Coming up on the entry softener gas. Before you push the pedal to the metal over the first clip box. Big wide angle coming up on the second. Now switching sides over that pika pika going there over the third. Now both are smoking up over the fourth. Hautanen is really nicely mirroring Abrasev here coming up on the fifth. Some braking going on there over the sixth and towards the seventh and through the finishing line. Oh, 94.2 points for that lead run.
Collecting the boxes and controlling the car with the brake, but no problems there. I think Abrasev lead run points 94.2 against Jukka Hautanen chase run points 86.3 with the chase distance of 1.7 meters. Judges are ready, and I
only 1 point difference so far. Oh boy.
And I think we are ready.
Full send, full send.
Voices are heard.
Yeah,
Cars
stream
are
is
seen.
on. Voices are on. And let's go, let's go. Here we go. Take care of that end starting line, and there's a small chicane now. Hard on the accelerator coming up on the entry. Into the first clip boxing. Really close, but not smashing the other guy's run here. Coming up on the third clip box. Hautanen really hard on the accelerator coming up on the fourth. Now switching sides, almost going into lawnmower mode, but not happening. Coming up on the fifth. Coming up on the sixth, switching sides into seventh, smoking it up over the finishing line. 94.4 points.
Little collision there, but nothing problematic. Very good from Jukka Hautanen lead run points 94.4 against Yasen Abrasev chase run points 88.7 with the chase distance average 3.3 meters, and we are seeing the pickup flying now.
Whee! Really high up.
And Jukka Hautanen. Where is Jukka Hautanen? Moves.
So Jukka Hautanen goes to the gold final. So with that said, yes, we go to the bronze final.
Yes.
With Teemu Sivonen against Yasen Abrasev.
And Yasen Abrasev moves to the bronze final. Yes, with this set. And now we move forward to the bronze final. Teemu Sivonen against Yasen Abrasev.
See how these guys battle it out for the bronze final.
Teemu Sivonen, number 30, from Finland, Kangasala, from Team Rantsila Motorsport team, with the E36 Coupe and Logitech G29 wheel controller against Yasen Abrasev, mouse controller from Bulgaria Rodobase, Mazda RX-7 Ford 5-liter V8. And drivers are ready. I see
Pikachu against the dragon. Nice.
The higher qualifier Yasen Abrasev chooses lead.
And bronze up for grabs. Let us know which one of these takes the bronze home. Waiting for the judges to get ready.
And there is something going on here, but we are waiting judges to getting ready. Yasen is warming up his tires.
Waiting for the judges to get ready. Maybe they're drinking some coffee over there.
And let's send them off.
Yeah, full send, bronze up for grabs, and hope they're keeping it tidy and keeping it close side by side. And here we go through the starting line now. Taking care of this small turn here, coming up on the entry now, hard on the accelerator, turning it sideways. Ooh, both are smoking it up nicely. Coming up on the second clip box now, switching sides again, coming up on the third. Ooh, big angle into fourth clip box, come on up on the fifth. Then we'll see one, I think, straight in the car, I don't know, drops really far behind. Abrasov coming up on the seventh clip box and through the finish line. 7 and going really big angle into first. 96 points for that run for Abrasov. Oh boy.
Abrasov, very beautiful run, 96 points. There was even 61 points, but very big problems before the fourth clip. I see judges coming in. What do you say?
Yeah, before the fourth clip, Sivonen did straight there, and he drive basically over the track line. I didn't see it. The whole car was there in the grass. Why didn't I see it? Why didn't?
I don't. Was it an internet connection problem?
I don't know, but yeah, 0 points for Sivonen that run, in my opinion.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw the straightening also, so 0 points for this one.
Yes, I saw the straightening also. 0 points for Sivonen from that run also.
Let's continue.
Let's continue.
With that said, we move on the other side with Sivonen in lead and Abrasov in chase.
Yes.
Hope no one straightens the car here, and now going through the starting.
Pika
against the dragon. Yeah.
In the side of Sivonen's
car. Now going sideways, coming up on the first clip box here. Ooh, very big angle here coming up on the second. Now switching sides again. Maybe straightening the guard there. Coming up on the third clip box now. I mean, fourth,
Sivonen in problems.
Yeah, Sivonen having some problems with the car. On the sixth and through the seventh and through the finishing line with big angle. 92.5 points.
I'm waiting judges to come in, but in their very good run, Sivonen lead run points 92.5, Jasen Abrasov chase run points 91.1, and we are seeing the car flying.
Killing Colin.
And chase distance average 2.3 meters. Jasen Abrasov wins bronze tonight. And fourth place for Teemu Sivonen. And now we
move on to the golf final with Dani Orlov against Jukka Hautanen. And Hautanen in higher qualifier gets to choose.
Yes.
Orlov has arrived to the track. So has Hautanen.
And Dani Orlov is using mouse controller, and Jukka Hautanen has a Simu Coupe 2 Pro and warming up his tires, and this time Jukka Hautanen chooses the stage, and judges are ready.
Everybody's ready. Audience is ready. Let's go. Goal final. Goal is up for grabs. Which one of those take the cake home? Let us know in the comments. And here we go through the starting line. Take care of that small chicane now coming up on the entry. Not so hard here, but now it's full pedal to the metal, full sand into the first clip box here. Both are smoking it up, coming up on the second. Both are just going nicely over the lines into the third.
Beautiful run.
Really nice run over the fourth and coming up over the clip box. You gotta love to see that. A bit tiny collision there, even the sixth and through the seventh and through the finishing line.
Hautanen is knocking Orlov's door. Let me in. I have coffee cup for you. And here Orlov lead run points 94.7 against Jukka Hautanen chase run points 87.5 with the chase distance average 1.9 meters. Points are given. At the moment, the points are in OMR mode. There is no better driver at this point. This run might be the case.
And here we go with Hautanen lead, and Danny Orlov in chase. Gold up for grabs. And here we go through the starting line, taking care of the small chicane here now. Hard on the accelerator, coming up on the entry with no braking at all. Coming up on the first clip box now. Going sideways from both. Oh boy, coming up on the second. Houghton is getting away from coming up on the third now. Orlov is trying to close the gap over the fourth now, switching sides, coming up on the fifth clip box here. What happened? Did Orlov straighten off over the sixth into seventh and through the finishing line?
Jukka Hautanen just drove very close to the white line, but he managed to control the car. Very good running from both of them. And Jukka Hautanen lead run points 89.9, Danny Orlov chase run points 87.3, and Orlov is flying here with chase distance average 6.8 meters, the longest jump today. Can he get to the back to the track? Yes. And Jukka Hautanen wins gold tonight with a 175.9 points against 157.3 points against Danny Orlov. Jukka Hautanen wins gold final tonight. And then we take the picture and we go cars need to get the picture taken, and we go to the
we go to the podium also. So
you can show the podium.
Yeah, I
the
can.
Cars.
Waiting for the cars to arrive.
At
Just
the
coming
moment, we had 19 cars on the qualifying tonight and 18 cars in the top 20 bracket. Jukka Hautanen won, Danny Orlov second, Jasen Abrasev third, Teemu Sivonen fourth, Tommi Luukkanen fifth, Juuso Strandberg sixth, Ivan Lusenko seventh, Lasse Kankaanpää eighth, Kirill Konrik ninth, Daniel Lundqvist 10th, Niko Puntola 11th, Sami Inomaa 12th, Bob Richard 13th, Theodor Slatanov 14th, Nikolai Kodukin 15th, Vladimir Shakarov 16th, and Gabriel Lundqvist 17th, and Jukka Valkonen at the 18th place gets 25 points. And here are the cars, and we need the
we need to go to the interviews, I think. So how was it? Let me look at the scoreboard also. So
you can leave that there. I go get our drivers.
Racing results there.
Jasen Abrasev for third place.
Number 96.
Welcome to the live stream, Jasen Abrasev. Congratulations about the bronze final win tonight. How was it? How was it tonight?
Oh, it was good. Against Zlatanov, I slipped at the start. I don't know. The car started burning out rear tires at the start, and I lost the distance. But he made mistake too. Top 8 was really close, and top 4. I saw number 16 going, making mistake and going to rear wheels off on the grass, and I panicked to not hit him, and I lost distance there, and that cost me points. Yeah, on bronze final I did good lead run, and I'm happy with it. Third place, it's okay.
Yes, very good driving all night long. What is your expectation from 2 weeks on now? Will you hear you again on the podium?
The car is really good. I updated, make it really fast. That helps a lot, and I will try to make better place on next round 7, last round, I think.
Yes, At the end, would you like to say something, greetings to your loud fans or supporters, friends listening this live stream?
I want to thanks to all drivers. It's really intense and it's cool. It's cool night and to organizers, to the event, to the judges and you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
you for the interview, Yashen Abrashev, and see you here. Let's hear and see you in 2 weeks' time in qualifying winner interview, hopefully.
Okay, thanks. Good night.
Good night, Mike. And next we have Danny Orlov.
Number 747.
Welcome to the live stream, Danny Orlov, and congratulations of the silver tonight event. How was it?
It was okay in terms of the result, but I didn't really like my driving, to be honest. I made some mistakes during the whole weekend. So maybe I had to practice a little bit more, or I don't know. The driving wasn't really fun.
Okay. Was it hard to find the set for this track?
Yeah, a little bit, because for the previous rounds the car was set for a lot of grip on the rear axle. So during the first rounds in the practice, I just couldn't make the first corner because I was understeering really much, and then I just made it less grippy, I would say, and it became easier to drive.
Yes, this was the fastest and longest track, and this profile is very hard to drive. So this is very good. Very good for every drivers to get through this track and get the points. So thank you for driving. And would you like to say something, your teammates, your supporters, your loud fans, your friends listening this live stream?
Yeah, of course, I would like to say thank you to everyone who organizes this event, and to my teammates Kondrik and Lucinka for helping me sometimes with the car and with the some features of the layouts, how to drive, and some other things. So yeah, thanks to them also.
Thank you for the interview, Danny Orlov, and let's hear you again in the qualify interviews 2 weeks' time at the round 7. Congratulations again, and thank you for the interview.
Thank you. Good luck.
And next we have Jukka Hautanen. Number 16, Jukka Hautanen. Congratulations about the win tonight, cold final, and welcome to the live stream. How was it tonight?
Thank you. It was unbelievable, I guess. I didn't not expect this result. This is really crazy fun.
Yes, in the practice you did say that you had like 20 runs of the track.
Yeah.
And now you are here in the cold final interview, so good luck with your 50 kilograms in the round 7, I say.
In round 7, I will have 100 kilos.
Yes, more, 50 kilograms more.
Yeah.
So you have 100 kilograms, same as a Lushenko has at the moment.
Yeah, and what I did see from Lushenko driving, it was really tough. The 100 kilos shows there. Yeah.
You said in practice you didn't have so much time to practice. So how much did you practice, and was it hard to find the set for this track?
I only adjusted the camber, and the rest of the was the same as previous rounds. So camber adjustment. Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, it was easy. I don't know. The win was not easy. The gold final against Orlov, I don't believe that he make a mistake in the chase and left so bad behind. Guess I have good luck or something. I don't know.
Maybe something in the start lines had happened. We have to watch the replay to see the results. Danny couldn't say himself what was the reason he left so behind. Okay, all the drivers in the interviews have thanked for the organizers and their friends watching this live stream. In the end of the interview, Jukka Hautanen, is there something you want to say for your loved ones, or supporters, or friends watching this live stream at the moment?
I want to thank you, Valkonen and Vilen. Thank you for the great live stream today, and all the fans there. Thank you for watching, and let's see you guys in round 7 finals in 2 weeks. Thank you.
Thank you for the interview, Jukka Hautanen.
Thank you.
Night.
And I think we're done with the interviews. And what do we do now? Do we go over our?
The points aren't ready yet, so
We can show how our season continues in 2 weeks. It's our final round, round 7, 2nd of February, 2025.
Yes. The last Sunday of the season, and we have been talking with the organizers about something called a Friday drifting event happening off season soon, but we give more information in the last episode of our live streams. But for now, I thank you all our drivers, our live stream watchers. You make this happen. The drivers and the competitors and the live stream followers, you make this live stream happen and the happening into our driving possible. So thank you for following us and driving, and if you want to drive with us, just contact us.
There's our commentator box also. The monitor there. Yeah, thanks everybody watching. Terveisiä kotiin. Nöpölle terveisiä. Greetings to India too, namaskar if you're watching, and I think we'll see you in 2 weeks' time.
Yes, the final
round of season 2025 before we go on to our break, and then after that we continue when we will continue. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you in 2 weeks. Now have a nice Sunday and see you.
Good night.
Good night. Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.